Using fame as a bait to yet another crypto scam? That is what Logan Paul is being accused of right now. But people deserve an explanation, as they certainly want their money back. To think that this was not the first crypto scheme that he got involved in is saying a lot about Logan Paul. Oh boy, the things that you can do and could get away from when you have money and fame. The question is, will he ever get away from this controversy? Doink doink? Crypto Zoo? We will get into all that and more. Hi, this is Joe, and welcome to Joe Blows Crypto, featuring our very own Mr. Know-It-All. Let us set the record straight, Mr. K. Are you a fan of this man? Because we all know that he is famous for other things as well before he got himself tangled up with the crypto market.
Do you mean to ask if I ever hear news and gossip outside my crypto bubble? Because if that is what you really want to know, I can guarantee you that I know a whole lot of other things aside from cryptocurrencies, blockchain technology, and digital assets.
I'll give it to you because you really do know me and the real meaning behind my questions. But to be honest, despite Logan Paul's popularity, there might still be people in the crypto community who do not know him. Can you give us a quick rundown of him just so everyone would understand why we're suddenly talking about him in our crypto channel?
Logan Paul is undoubtedly one of the highest paid content creators on YouTube right now. With more than 23 million followers on his channel, the dude is seriously reaping cash from all the advertisements and collaborations that he has. But that is not the only thing that makes people talk about him. To add to his YouTube career, he is also an actor, social media personality, and a professional boxer. Just like the other known athletes that you can think of, Logan also has a couple of different ventures. That is why his net worth is pretty impressive, to say the least.
So, how did he end up being accused of scamming his fans and other people?
This tweet was probably how it all started. As you can see, in 2021, Logan Paul made this tweet where he wrote, "This is the dumbest, most ridiculous shitcoin I've ever seen, and that's why I'm all in." For us, who have better judgment than those who dive headfirst in the crypto market without any knowledge, we know that we should be wary of meme coins, especially the new ones in the field. Though some became a hit and a success, there is no guarantee that you will be gaining profit from owning a meme coin.
Let me guess, this meme coin was a flop?
How the investors wish that it was just that simple. They were led to believe that there is a max supply of 10 quadrillion tokens, that the market cap is $1.7 million, and that there are under 10,000 addresses connected to it. Experts and enthusiasts would immediately spot these red flags and call out Dink Doink and its creators on their BS. They even have a 10% fee, with 5% being distributed to holders, while the other half goes to the Pancake Swap liquidity pool. This is obviously too good to be true, you know?
Is this the part where Logan Paul used the number of his followers to gain traction for the meme coin? And talk a lot about Doink Doink on different platforms in the hopes that the hype he was creating would pump up the prices?
Some even accused him of helping in the creation of this coin. That is not a far-fetched idea, considering he has the resources to do so.
What was their promise to their investors, though? I mean, how did they market this unmarketable Doink Doink?
According to what they were saying at that time, those who will buy in will be granted new, non-fungible tokens with each episode of a Dink Doink web series. Obviously, Paul and a couple of his friends did the easiest thing that they can do to get the attention and support of their fans.
And what would that be?
The promise that this is the next big thing. They're tokened to thousands or maybe millions even.
And people just believed it? They just simply took their words at face value?
Logan Paul knew how loyal many of his supporters are. They blindly ate and believed his words and BS. That is one of the many things that popularity can do. You would expect people to learn from all the past scams that used crypto, but then when their favorite online personality tells them something, they would just believe it without questioning or doubting their intentions. This reminds me to talk about the importance of keeping your assets secure. If you are still wondering how you can do that, then you might want to consider buying a hardware wallet. If you are interested in getting one, then Ledger Nano X is the way to go. Ready to know more? Then make sure to use the link in the description box below.
You've also mentioned earlier that Doink Doink was not the only scam that he got entangled with. I believe that the crypto zoo became an even bigger topic among fans and crypto experts and enthusiasts.
Yes, this year, talks about Logan Paul offering partial refunds started going around the community. This is to compensate those who have suffered the loss of the failed crypto zoo game.
Hold up. Wasn't Crypto Zoo also announced in 2021? You mean to say he was really on a roll that year in terms of tricking his fans? What a way to taint your good relationship with your supporters.
As usual, Paul was talking about a really fun game that makes you money. Crypto Zoo was supposed to be a game where players can sell, buy, and breed virtual animals using cryptocurrency. This game never came to life, though, even after fans and other people spent millions on game tokens. He sold them crypto coins and NFTs, but when he was likely satisfied with what he got, he suddenly stopped promoting the game. Around December of 2022, Paul made an apology and claimed that he wanted to make things right. After a year from that apology, he announced the start of the buyback process.
I don't think that the fans will ever get all the money that they lost.
Lucky for them if they even get half of what they spent and wasted. According to reports, he will be refunding players with 0.1 Ether per NFT that was bought. Knowing that the monetary value has dropped since they bought the NFTs, this is not a fair trade. He even posted these words on X. This buyback is a way for me to make whole those who intended to play Crypto Zoo. The buyback is not intended to compensate those who gambled on the crypto market and lost. At the end of the day, he would not admit to the extent of what he did. To make matters worse, those who are willing to accept the refund must also agree to this one condition. They will not be making any legal claims against Paul and the other people involved in Crypto Zoo.
But I'm curious, how did people finally realize that they were just being played by Paul?
In a tweet made by popular user CoffeeZilla, he wrote, "This new shitcoin that Logan Paul and his goons are promoting is owned almost completely by whales. 80% is owned by top 100 wallets. Good job ripping off your fans, fellas."
This is all pretty messy.
CoffeeZilla even made a detailed investigation on YouTube with regards to this case. This is all to prove that Logan Paul made a fool of his fans and supporters.
Some can really be dumb sometimes, especially when it comes to the people they idolize and look up to. But when money, assets, and investments are involved, everyone should really be mindful of who they trust and listen to. I admit that I sometimes easily get influenced by what these people online are promoting. But when it comes to assets like crypto, I make sure that I don't jump into what they're promoting head first. I mean, come on, is it really that hard to do a bit of research and spot if something is promising too much than what is even possible? This should be a lesson learned for his fans. Also, was it all worth losing the support that these people blindly gave him? I hope you enjoyed listening to Mr. Know-It-All as much as I did. If you want to learn more about crypto-related topics and discussions, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on that bell to turn on your notifications. Excited to know what our next conversation will be about? Well, then join us in our next videos. No stones would be left unturned with me, Joe Blow, and of course, Mr. Know-It-All. We'll see you on our next one.